Hey everyone. So a very common question that I'm asked often by people who are considering buying a home is, what do you think is going to happen with interest rates? And really, the underlying statement behind that question is, if interest rates are going to go up, I want to buy right now, and if they're going to go down, maybe we should wait a little bit. I'm going to tell you what I tell those people, but the first thing to know is that I certainly pay attention to the market and why interest rates are going up and why they're going down on a day of or short-term basis. But I really don't put a lot of faith into my ability to predict where interest rates are going, or frankly, anybody else's. And even if I did, it would never be enough that I would have a strong enough opinion on where interest rates are going that I would be able to recommend that somebody act based on that. Because that's what we're talking about, right? It's not just what I think is going to happen, but do you have a level of confidence high enough to recommend acting or not, right? Actionable advice. And I don't believe that anybody knows what's happening with interest rates in the medium future well enough to be able to make that kind of statement. And if they do, they're not talking to anybody. So, but here, it doesn't mean I don't have advice. And the advice is it doesn't matter. And here's why. If you want to buy a house and you buy and you do buy a house and interest rates go up, you're very happy that you did. But if interest rates go down, you refinance. You spend a couple $1,000s on refinancing. It's not the end of the world. Now, on the flip side of things, if you do not buy a house and interest rates go up, you are screwed. Okay? And if interest rates go down, congratulations, you saved yourself a couple $1,000s in refinance costs. You can see where I'm getting with this. The risk versus reward proposition is completely off balance. And it leans towards, if you want to buy a house, you should buy a house. Now, there's lots of reasons that people should not buy houses, and you shouldn't take that statement to mean that everybody should buy a house. I think everybody should probably have a goal towards buying a house eventually, but that doesn't mean everyone's ready right now. You need to have the baseline conversation of, is it a smart idea for us to buy right now or not? I just don't think interest rates should weigh heavily, where interest rates are going should weigh heavily into that decision tree that you're making. So hopefully that's helpful for some of y'all. If you ever have any questions whatsoever, just let me know. Bye.